Morning everybody, thanks for joining me again. Well, as you can see, as I said last week, I've come back to the River Dart with the intention of going to the woodland that I went to before and getting some shots of that bracken. But just as I've arrived, you can see the river's lovely. Mist just hanging over the top of the river, and as soon as I got here I saw a dipper searching for food, so I got the camera out straight away, and hopefully I've got some film and some photos to show you. Well, I don't know if you can see, but that dipper is just behind me here, and it's so easy to photograph. The light level's still a little bit low, so I'm not sure what I'm going to be getting, whether I'll get grainy shots like I did last week. But I've reduced my shutter speed a little bit, trying to get the ISO down, and hopefully the shutter speed's still fast enough to capture a sharp image. That little guy's just feeding in the water behind me, and as you can see I've set my tripod up. I had time to take some handheld shots and set my tripod up without scaring him or her. Me talking might have scared them off, but I'm sure they'll be back soon. Well, that was a good start to the day, but unfortunately the saga of the car park continues. Last week I didn't bring £2, so I couldn't park there, This week, because I'm an early bird, I was here at 7, and you can't put coins in the machines until 8 o'clock. So as I'm going to be out for quite some time, I'm having to go back to the car park at 8 o'clock to put some coins in. Thank you, Dartmeet. Okay, car park paid for. Let's try again. Well, I don't know how well you can see this because I'm just filming with my GoPro, but this light is just fantastic. Hopefully I can get some good shots here. So I've finally made it to the woodland, and I'm now, although there's lots of colour, lots of light, struggling to find a composition. The one I'm looking at the moment is, let's just film it for you. So the one I'm looking at the moment are a couple of mossy boulders, some trees, and the bracken's just starting to turn the colour. I'm trying to get a winding path through the image as well. This is what it looks like. So you can see the two boulders covered in moss and the trees. I've tried to space the trees, and there's a faint path down the middle which leads your eye into the photo. We'll see how that turns out. So there's another image over there where the path follows its way up into the woods. Let me just show you that. So you can see how the path winds. Lovely colour on the bracken, but it's shooting into the light, so I'll give that a go, see what it looks like. So I found another composition I like. I'm just trying to lead your eye through the middle of these two trees up to that large one in the end there, and you can see it's quite golden brown in the middle. What I'm really trying to do is just capture the colour. If I can get that today, then I will have achieved my goal. Even if the compositions aren't great, I really want to see what the colour looks like. So I found another composition. I'm just trying to get the whole forest in really, and as much colour as possible. So I'm at f11, tenth of a second, ISO 100. I've got a circular polariser on just to make those colours pop a little, and a 2-second timer just get rid of the camera shake after I've pressed the shutter. I'm focused right in the middle of this shot. The other thing I'd like to get a good shot of is all these twisted trees that are growing out of the rock face behind me here. I'll see if I can find one. Don't know if you can see this guy behind me. Looks like an ant. And he's got his arms out holding that boulder up. Or is the boulder holding him up? Maybe I've caught him in the act of rearranging the forest a little. You never know. Well, I think that's all for today. It's now nearly 11 o'clock and this footpath's starting to get really busy with day trippers. So, if you enjoyed the video, hit the subscribe button and give me a like. And I'll see you again next week. But for now, cheerio.